everyone.
All right, we're running.
I give
Naruto carrot collab?
it's a Naruto Anwar carrot. Yeah. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's a special day today, so I figured I'll bust it out.
Got some free socks for modeling.
On Wednesdays we pod.
On Wednesdays we pod. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and get this fucking record right here blasting right quick.
Oh shit!
Stop playing it.
Oh, I love that song.
Playing the biggest play. Can they hear us? Can we hear us? I can't hear me.
I just turned it down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not.
a different one.
Can you turn the song down a little bit so I can hear us? I still can't hear you though. At all. Hello.
Niggas know I got it on me. Hope you got it on you. I told you it's on. You know I got it. Niggas know I got it on me. Hope you got it on you.
Not
I
this
told you it's on. You know I got
He
it.
just took a Busta Rhymes beat. Mariah Carey was on it.
I mean, we all know that, but this is the version I played on purpose.
I like this song.
I appreciate that. That's just the vibes I'm feeling today, man.
Caught me off
The
guard.
beats doubled. They no
Alright,
subtle.
cut it
Went
short.
to ground me. Shovel. The
We
last
can't
thing
play
you
on
seen
YouTube
was the
anyway, so.
flash.
Like on the YouTube video, all the music is paused. Cause
Yeah.
like
It's just for the SoundCloud
YouTube
and
will,
like
YouTube will,
listening.
YouTube
Yeah.
will fuck us up.
The
Well, on
listeners.
on
We just can't make
everything
any
else.
money, but you know.
On what?
I mean, we couldn't monetize it, but you could still put it on YouTube if you wanted to.
YouTube would take it down or copyright or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, and well,
can
if you
have it, just
claimed,
can't it gets
Ex-
demonetized if you.
yes,
All of
say
I
that
don't have
you
enough.
copyright.
I don't have enough followers or view time on YouTube to monetize anyway, so it don't matter.
We're planning for
You
the
have to
future.
have, yeah. You have to have a lot of bro. You're not on the pod, so you can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that, bro, unless you on the pod, cause nobody can hear you though.
I know it started. Sorry.
Oh, that's my bad. Yeah, we started. But like light start. Once I start introducing this shit, that's when we go.
Everybody at home, that was D. John.
Bro, stop calling it.
I had to just really check on that hat.
This is Lexi's checking his hat.
you don't like the hat?
I just felt like it might be weird with the headphones, but I guess it might be okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just change halfway through.
I like that little outfit changes.
Yeah, I always delayer halfway through. I get
I
hot.
don't think I can do that this time. So.
Okay then. Let's see. Where we at with it? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Very good.
Cheers.
Cheers it up.
Legendary Linkups episode 2.
Cool.
Oh shit.
All right. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I'm cheering for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you can't cheer on
The
your
flow,
friends, you can't.
okay, so everybody is just on one today, and it is.
That's true.
I feel great.
Yeah,
I
me
do
too.
not. I'm not feeling very confident
no.
about this. Everybody is just all over the place, and it's just really, really nerve wracking, and it makes me anxious, hella anxious.
I'm so
We
sorry.
can start over.
No, it's totally good. No, fuck it.
Can we start over?
Yeah, do whatever we
Just
want.
like rewind
We're
it
only
back.
3 minutes in.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. I'm not feeling very good about that. I'm
Are
not
you
feeling
ready?
good about any of it. Let's just start over.
Comfort reset.
Can we
3.
start all the cameras over too?
Oh, okay.
Reset.
I told you, you can't stay on brand. Like, you can't go off brand.
I just figured either yesterday or today, depending on when you listening to this and when we play it back. It was just the anniversary. It was just the anniversary of Nip's passing, so we're just gonna go ahead and just play a little salute real quick. Yeah. I just scrolled through all my timelines and everything, and I was like, oh, a year flew by hella fast.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Look,
We gotta see.
I let the beat. And when I visualize success, it look like right now. What was once gray skies is now white clouds. And I did it with the ones y'all said was not the right crowd. Follow my steps, and you see what I'm about. I keep my money coming in and never going out. From Chuck Taylor's
Okay.
on the pavement with the blammers out. Then I hit the league straight out the streets with no telescope.
What's that?
I know these glasses actually look cool, but they're super hard to see in, so I'm gonna take them off.
Is everything green?
Yeah, you can.
Was
try 'em
I more green?
on. No, you weren't.
Oh.
But yo, episode 2 of Legendary Linkups officially, because now we can start numbering the episodes
Yeah.
for sure. Episode 2 of Legendary Linkups. We back. We here. We in full effect. Me, I'm your host LexScope. I'm here with my beautiful, wonderful co-hosts that are also my friends in real life.
In real life.
Teza
Talk.
Talks, Poison
Poison
Jams.
Jams.
I accidentally said both of their names. I'm so sorry. Y'all wanna do
We
that again?
agreed not to do. It's fine. I think they heard the first time.
It's good. Shit happens. Welcome to this next episode, Legendary Linkups episode 2. We appreciate all the feedback on the first episode, and it's still making its round. So if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and catch up on that one before you watch this one, even though they're definitely non-linear, so it doesn't matter. Let's see.
It's not like there's a plot line for them to follow.
Exactly.
along.
I mean, I guess, but we do
We
touch
could establish
on
one.
we do touch on stuff from previous pods, but like you don't have to watch them in order unless you
Like
just
stuff
want
going on in
to.
the background that's like chronological.
You lost me. I'm not.
It's
There is
okay.
a hidden message.
I'll,
that I'm
I'll set it
leaving
up.
every
Yeah.
time.
That's a y'all thing. Y'all could do that.
Yeah, we got this.
But yeah, this podcast is here basically to save the art of communication, as well as us offer our opinions and thoughts and various views on various things. I think that's a pretty good intro. Oh, we're in Platinum Rain in Tacoma, Washington. We always got to shout them out. Say thank you to Nudie, thank you to Cruz, thank you to the people that allow us to exist and flourish in their space.
Yep.
We got G John behind the cam, as well as T John, A John, B John, and C John. And then we got Penthouse over there checking our stats for us to make sure we don't be out here sounding stupid.
How's the stats looking?
Stats
Okay,
looking
stats
good.
looking
Nobody
good,
looking
yeah.
stupid. All right, bet. Yeah, so let's get right into it. How have y'all felt since the release came out? The first one. Did y'all get any feedback? Anybody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody tell y'all some shit, or y'all learn some shit about yourself or us?
Yeah. People hit me up like, when you get real close to the microphone, I like that. There's a couple moments where I get real close to the microphone,
ASMR, like, okay.
and then I look into the camera. I'm not gonna like do that.
Hey, you can
To
do
an
whatever,
annoying
you
amount,
can
but,
do
like,
whatever you want.
I'm gonna keep being
Yeah, you
because
can do-
I do that in real life.
Do whatever you want to feed the
And
Mac.
in my little
hive,
talk
as long
back
as it
microphone in my studio, I get real close and say something weird right before I take.
Like now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right, well, Teza, did you get any feedback then? Because that was,
I haven't exactly, put it out there yet that it's out, but for people that were following, they said good vibes. So that's really positive.
yeah.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah. I mean, I plan on debuting it on Friday. So, I mean, I could do it today too, or Thursday.
You could do whenever.
At your leisure.
So,
Because all these episodes are already out now on YouTube, Spotify. Apparently, there's a new podcast platform called Google Podcasts, which is mainly for Android users. I don't know who uses those, but if you do, we're on there too. Deezer and a whole bunch of other podcast stuff I've never even heard about, but we're in all those places.
We're in the community now, the podcast community.
Yes,
and
sir.
we're
it
up
is-
and running. We're live.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I might just do it as soon as we're done here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to make sure that everybody has access to it. Like the worst when you put out stuff and then it's like, oh,
I can't view it. It's on the
Yeah.
wrong platform.
I would never
Yeah.
do that. I would only put stuff out where they could go see it immediately. Like, actually, I have said this on this podcast before, like, even for artist rollouts, and it's not what I'm trying to get into, but, like, I hate the artist rollout where it's like, yo, here's an album cover, or here's some art, or here's something really beautiful, but, like, you won't get it for, like, 2 more weeks or a month. And, I mean, if you Drake or if you somebody like that, cool, I'm going to wait that month. I'm going to anticipate. But if you somebody that I don't really give a fuck about, just give me the music.
Yeah.
Beyonce it.
Yeah, and Beyonce, and she still Beyonce it. Ooh, I love that you said that.
Yeah.
Beyonce it. That's my rollout strategy is Beyonce it. Just drop it.
Oh.
Here, I ain't gonna be like, yo,
Well, because
here,
the
no,
post
not
announcing it'll get more shit than the actual like
What is
media
shit? What is
itself.
shit? What is
People's
shit?
attention spans just
Yeah.
ain't there.
What do you mean
now.
by that? You gotta like, what do you mean?
Like the post, like I'm announcing this stuff, and it's gonna come out on this date, and then you put it out on that date, and it gets like a third.
You're talking about
Of the, like,
engagement.
engagement, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Likes and all that shit.
Yeah.
So okay, so like you saying that whenever you put out that announcement post that you have a thing coming, that
It's all
usually
blows up
gets
way
Let me
more.
finish. Yeah.
Yeah,
That usually
yeah.
gets more engagement, more love than the actual thing itself. And that's
Yeah.
why I tell artists, yo, just drop the fucking thing and then do the promotion after it to go tell people to look at the thing.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you guys something? When's the last time you've actually been excited about the anticipation of something coming out? Or do you have like an
Certified Lover
artist?
Boy. Certified Lover Boy.
This album Haram by Arm & Hammer and The Alchemist.
So Drake has his album coming out called Certified Lover Boy. I
Oh,
am
okay.
anticipating
It's
that
not out
heavily.
yet.
And I'm
Okay.
waiting for that shit.
Okay.
I want that shit to come.
Did you
It's
see my face?
ongoing.
I was like, what?
Is ongoing for him.
Okay.
What about you?
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to get me excited. Like, I'm just not really that excited about how people have been putting things out. So I think.
What you mean by that?
Have you been disappointed?
Let her talk.
Disappointed. Is that the word?
I said, tell me what you mean. Don't go off of that.
No,
What do
yeah.
you mean?
I think I think it all helps. It's like navigating me to find the right words, right? I'm more excited about my friends getting their shit out than I
Yeah.
am mainstream, because there seems to be like a method to the madness that I don't really like. You know how they say industry plant or whatever? Like, I'm not saying everybody is like that that's doing rollouts, but I do feel like nothing seems
Time out.
original.
What's an industry plant to
I-
you? I'm sure we all got our own definitions, but what's yours?
when they put a artist that has a lot of backing from the label already, like signs to a significant amount of money for the deal, but then they start them off in places like So Far Sounds or,
So it looked like they came up organically.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what
but
you mean.
there's hella
That's
money.
that's about what I think too. It's like
Okay.
a regular. They make it look like a regular person just like pop, but it's like somebody they have been vetting and training media wise and really artists
but more
developing for
importantly,
like
their
4
fucking
years.
psyche. Like people who are like artists, local artists that are trying to do their shit day to day. Like after a show, you got to go to work the next day. You got to fucking go grind because like maybe you need to go get your teeth fixed or just something. Like it's not all,
What?
Rainbows or whatever. I'm just
Oh,
saying
no,
like,
I know what you mean. That's my
life
bad. I don't
shit
know.
is happening, but when you have the advance and then you go do these like one-off shows that seem organic and I mean and I'm sure the love is, it's just that afterwards like your life is not organic.
In reality, it's
definitely-
Monsanto. Like it's
yeah. So I think that's what it is. Like I'm really rooting for the underdog. I'm rooting for those that I know are still pushing even through all the shit that's going on because like you're a real winner to me.
Side note, like I would love to perform. When I went to yours, it changed my whole life. Like I was like, oh my gosh, it was such an intimate setting.
Yeah.
It was such a like. I seen that you were able to perform songs there because I've seen a couple of your performances. You were able to perform songs there that you wouldn't perform like not in that intimate of a setting.
for sure.
Everybody's sitting down with like their own wine glasses, and it was just.
You can break it down, tell the
Oh
story.
my gosh, dude! I love that whole
Thanks for
experience.
coming. Really,
I
every
really
time.
love this. Shout out to So Far Sounds. And when I went to North Carolina, I found out my man's over there. What's his name? Young Citizen. He going crazy in North Carolina. He's done some So Far Sounds down there. I didn't know it was like a worldwide organization with different chapters and this and this and that. So I'm like, I had no idea.
You can do like a So Far Sounds
Tour. He was telling me if it wasn't for punk ass COVID, he would have been doing a So Far Sounds tour to all the biggest cities. And yeah, I just had no idea because all of those audiences are built in. So every single person that you're touching in that room is a new fan if you do your shit right. And I just thought that was so amazing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I ain't trying to dick ride nobody, but shout out to So Far Sounds. That it was an amazing experience. I'm definitely trying to.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to work with them at some point in time. Can we get some applause or something? I feel so stale. Oh wait, so since now we have like this whole podcast, like we have distribution through different whoever's and whatever's. Right now, we kind of can do whatever we want. But like, how do y'all feel about like right now we can just listen to it, we don't care. But like, what about ads? Like, we could get some money if we like put some ads throughout this shit. But then like,
advertise your product here.
Nah, I'm not talking about that. It's like the platform could literally just like put them in there, and they'll try to probably match us up with brands that like match us. But
We
like,
get some money.
But do y'all think that will fuck up the listener's experience?
It doesn't when I like listen to the podcast that I listen to. Like there'll be a little intermission in the middle sometimes. Like, hey, here's a podcast mattress. Here's like these specific snacks. All right, let's get back to this shit.
Whenever
They'll pay money.
is it in their voice or is it in?
It'll be in ours.
Huh?
It'll be in like whoever is the host.
What do you think about that?
I mean, it's inevitable. So if we can get it popping early, then
There's
whatever.
there's some people that get around it.
Who?
There's a couple of there's not that many, but there's a couple podcasts that operate with like private sponsors and not like sponsors.
Well, it's still a break, right? Like they're still saying, and I'm gonna just
I
segue
always
to
hit that
this.
30-second forward button.
Yeah, but
all the
there's
time.
there's a difference between like this is like, for example, if Penthouse sponsored us and he was just like, yo, here goes some bread and here goes some clothes, you ain't even got to say shit about me. You just, that's how I'm sponsoring you. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, hey, say an ad about how dope my clothes are. I think there's two different ways we could go about it.
Oh.
And whenever
I'm always open.
Us taking a break should cost more money.
well, whenever I listen to podcasts and I hear a ad, I ain't fucking with it. I don't like that.
You fast forward to it.
I have no. Sometimes they don't let you. I have okay, I think on podcasts.
I'm on Apple Podcasts, so
I
I
don't
can
use
just
Apple
go.
Podcasts.
I do, and it's great.
I don't use that.
Shout out Apple.
The only thing I can fuck with Apple for is Cruise's playlist. Other than that, I hate Apple and I'm all about Spotify. Okay, I don't hate them, but I don't use them as a service. That was
I do. It's great.
yeah. No.
It imported all of my like. I can import my
Spotify do that too now.
My roughs.
Spotify do that too now.
Hey,
You have a
I've done it
you have
on
a
Apple for
library.
years.
Because Spotify
And
wasn't
it works
around for as
great.
long.
Yeah. I have a system that I do.
Yeah, fair.
That's why I use it.
Fair. But yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I would rather us never have ads if we don't have to. That's me. But if y'all are both down with it, I'm down to do the 2 or 3 vote and we can get some ads popping. But I hate ads.
But yeah, like
And I would love to. I would love to know what y'all think. What y'all think
why
about
they pay
this?
us.
Ads or no ads in the pod. I know we only have one out. This will be number 2, but it's stuff that we gotta start thinking about early.
How much money do you want us to get?
Hey,
All of it.
Hey, that's a good
A
question
lot.
though.
A lot.
That's a good
I need a
question.
lot.
Yeah.
I have expensive taste.
Expensive
music
taste,
equipment.
Expensive taste. Yeah, but even on Sound. Yo, did y'all know that you can upload your music on SoundCloud now, and it'll put it into all streaming platforms?
Like
Oh yeah,
like
they announced
distro?
that.
Yeah.
They announced that a month ago.
Yeah, I mean, yep, you're right. It's not. It's just brand new, but like month ago. So, but I just found out maybe like last week.
I was today years old.
Yeah, so you can upload your music to SoundCloud now and pay $30 a year, and they will put it to all streamings for you and playlist it or whatever they say. But I just thought that was hella interesting that now you can get on Spotify as a distribution. Or not Spotify, SoundCloud,
You can
excuse me.
use SoundCloud as a major distribution platform.
Yeah, I never thought. I mean, not that I never thought it would be a thing.
It's cool.
They should have been did that. If they would have did this 10 years ago or 5 years ago, 7
I'd
years
have
ago,
a lot of bullshit
they
on
would've-
Spotify.
Nah,
There's a
they would have
lot that
shitted
goes
on. Nah,
into
they would have
it.
shitted on Apple Music and Spotify because they would have been first.
There's a lot that goes into it.
That's
though.
all I'm saying. They would have been first.
Like what?
Well, like for example, like if you know that your main platform is Spotify, of course, you being a mixing engineer, there's certain levels that it needs to be in order for it to
Like the
sound the
LUFs?
best, yeah, and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like
You think that's true?
I know it's true.
Yeah,
Anybody
like,
can upload anything to Spotify now.
You can, but there's an
It'll turn
advantage
your shit
to
down.
yeah.
Oh, okay, but it won't like reject it. I'm just okay.
I
But
mean-
like anybody, it's just like SoundCloud and Spotify and all of the distribution stuff is basically SoundCloud now because anybody can go get
Well, like
United
the
Masters
sound
or
of your record.
TuneCore or CD Baby.
like
they don't check
if your
the quality.
shit is like above a certain decibel level, it'll bring it down. It'll like lower the volume of your songs.
Nah, you're right. I'm saying
Yeah.
no,
That's what we're talking
no
about.
streaming services like checking to see if your shit sound good though.
No,
I-
absolutely not.
Yeah, but I do think that everything is such a data analytical prototype now, right? So maybe the algorithm catches things if it can hear it better. Maybe you are going to get put into a certain place if it is more easier to track.
If
Like
your shit sound better, people gonna listen to it
for sure.
more.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that, and then that will push the algorithms or whatever may have you. If your shit sounds bad, no one's gonna listen to it ever.
Yeah, I mean, especially with all the new companies that are coming out it's all beta, but companies that are, literally saying, I'll use my own personal story. I got offered a deal from Universal like 4.5 months ago for a one-off song. Like they wanted to, throw me some money
Pretty
for
dope. Not just something a regular person can just throw out there. Just wanted to throw that in
I mean,
there.
they're
Good
doing
job.
it. They're doing it with kids that have hella what seem to be streams
Of course.
or a trajectory. So they offer me a deal on Monday. I respond by Wednesday. On Thursday, they take the deal away because they said they put it into some type of, I
Like
guess,
an AI type deal.
yeah, that can show the 6-month trajectory of what the song will do, and that's not what they were hoping for. So the deal is off the table. So you tell me. I already know how I feel about it. Like last I checked, when I listen to a song, I'm a fan because I like the music or I
Yeah.
like the artist. But now it's this machine that decides
It's not because of
my
the art
future,
and how it
my
connects with
talent, my
people.
gifts. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because people are still bumping the record.
Yeah.
But it's just like because of this new way to formalize some type of success,
Something
I'm
came
now deemed
But
as
do you want a record deal?
A robot
Do I
said
wanna-
no.
I like
That's
money.
crazy.
I like money, and I think there's.
I
I
don't
think
know if
there's.
that was my question though.
I like money, and I think there's people that I would love to work with, like Columbia Records, Fueled by Ramen. Who else?
So maybe that fit wasn't for you with Universal. No, I don't know shit about Universal, but
If they're using robots to tell you whether or not they like your music,
Everybody is now.
that's
though.
that's everybody.
It's subsidiaries though, so like a lot of these.
Streaming farms.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people that are getting deals, like they're not getting a deal with Universal or Columbia. They're getting a deal with usually-
Somebody's little bullshit company that already got some money from Universal.
Yeah, or it could be dope.
Or three removed people. Like
Yeah.
Universal's up here, they gave them some money and they went to go start shit. They gave them some money and they went to go start shit.
Yeah.
Fam that damn, I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but there are people that are like, yo, I got X amount of money from this entity already because I've already read up on my money, so I can go start my own production company type shit through them.
Smart.
Yeah,
Smart.
Of course, that's what everybody dreams to do. Like, oh, I got a record deal, and now I can have my own record company or my own whatever.
I don't want a record label. That's
Same.
That's a lot of work.
I don't want to manage
But
no artist.
A distribution deal, like, through Orchard or Platoon, any of these people that are more so for the creative process of the artist, I think is a good look to at least use as a catapult to get into the industry in the way that may work like labels do or major labels do. But that's all. There's so many ways to become successful as an artist nowadays. The most important thing that any artist can know is know yourself. Because if you know yourself, you can know where you want to go, who's the best for you.
Yeah.
It's not like back in, I don't even know what the day is now, where
Like cigar chomping old dudes.
where they're making all the decisions for you. So,
That's right out.
but
Agree to disagree.
okay, sure.
About what?
I don't know. I don't want to always seem so combative and shit. So I'm
It's
just
a
gonna let it go.
conversation.
I'm just gonna let it go. How do y'all feel about support? Because I think all that comes down to support. Like, who supports you, who backs you. Like, how do you feel about support? Like, just in general. How about that?
It's appreciated.
Okay.
Like, support with conditions, it depends on what those conditions are. So if somebody says, I'm going to give you this money, and then you have to make a summer record, you have to make yada, yada, yada.
That sounds like a contract.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, like, support with conditions. That's a contract. We're going to give you this money.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about support. You don't
So
have to.
vague.
There's no obligation.
Oh, like a handshake
How do you
thing?
feel about people supporting you or not supporting you, and the people that support you? Why do you support them? How about that? It's a little bit more.
It's appreciated. Thank you. And I will.
Okay, Teza.
Support has come in many forms. For me, the most support that I've had has definitely come from the fans. The least amount of support that I've gotten is from industry heads.
Okay, good. These are good answers.
Yeah, so that's why I was like trying to clarify. But I support the region that I'm in, the city that I'm in, and like if it's a charitable cause for sure. But I found myself like, honestly, this is probably one of my flaws is like trying to support everybody just to like be a good team player when really it's like, in hindsight, I probably don't actually like your shit.
No.
And I probably don't actually
Ooh,
like
so you just be supporting people you don't care about their shit?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that. I don't do that.
But I'll tell you why I do that. So like when the world was open, I would support everybody within the entity that I was also working on because I truly believe like it can only all float if everyone's good. So
Well, you say you be and I think I won't even like put a magnifying glass on what you said right now.
That's fine.
Because I'm not. No. It will seem like an attack. But I think for me, it's more so like if your stuff is not good, I'm not gonna support you. And we can be friends in real life, and that's totally awesome. And we can be actually really good friends. And
it
I can
depends
give
on what
crit-
you think support is, right? Like how I'm
what
supporting
I was
them.
asking.
I'm not giving them
Yeah.
like bread, but
There's a lot of people that feel like they're entitled to support, and I'm not talking about monetary support.
Entitlement is like,
I mean,
None-
like I'll show
none
up
is
to a
expected.
show and I didn't like your
a
project.
A lot of artists feel entitled to support. A lot of artists.
yeah,
A lot of artists.
just based on the fact that they're in the like art community.
Yeah, and I think that's whack because it's not artists' job to support other artists. Nigga, go get you some fans.
I don't.
That's how I feel. No. And don't get me wrong. I support, y'all know me. I support all my friends that are
Yeah.
artists that I genuinely think are doing shit that's
Yes.
dope. That's why we have legendary Linkups. Y'all are
It's
legends.
also it's not an either or. You can
Nah,
you
it's-
can
it's-
be
there's-
like
there's no
hey,
gray area for
this
me,
person. Well, there has to be a nuanced answer.
For my support,
No.
Well,
he's
it's just
saying
not
in
for
general.
you. In general, like all support doesn't come in the same form. Like I
Mm-hmm.
can like not really get your art, but I can be like, all right, I can see he's like grinding, he's doing his thing. Like,
Yeah.
no, of course.
I'm gonna shout out like, hey, he's got a show over here.
Yeah, that's
Dope.
what I'm saying.
That's
like-
support for the community.
Okay, so I'm understanding what you're saying, and I agree,
Yeah.
and also
That's
as
still support.
Also, as two humans that work behind the scenes, because you work as an audio engineer and I work as a videographer, so we see a lot of people that are on the come up. So I'm not saying I do hella videos for people that aren't where they want to be, but I can see they have the potential to be where I think they could be and where they want to be.
Nudie moves.
Not even. It's just I just look and be like, yo, you just need more money, or you need more time, or you need more whatever. But
This.
I'm just not calling it that right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, there's videos that I've shot and I loved, but I'm not like down to 100% say like go see a show because like I know it might not be to the level for me to like vouch for. That's what I'm saying. And that's not nobody's fault. Like that's just time and grade. I wouldn't want somebody to come, like I wouldn't want to put my name on something that I don't know is going to be dope or you know what I'm saying? You just said that. Like,
That's different though. If they
that's
ask
what
me
he,
for
no,
a
no,
feature,
that's what he just said though. He just said, I'm going to tell somebody, yo, go to this show over there.
But
even
that
though it's-
doesn't immediately associate your name with it.
yeah.
Yes, it
like,
does. You told them and recommended
They're
them
not
to
an
go to that
extension
shit.
of you.
You recommended. People will die and will live and die by your record. Like sometimes I tell somebody like, somebody hit me like, yo, do you know anybody that does facials? And I was like, oh.
The esthetician you've been working?
Nah, he moved back to North Carolina. But I sent her 2 people's profiles.
Yeah.
So she could go to either of those people and like it could be trash. And next thing you know, I'm never gonna trust this nigga's opinion ever again. She probably only hit me because she knew like, oh, he probably knows somewhere to go. So if you're telling somebody some music shit, they're gonna trust you that it's gonna be good. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine.
And I care about my reputation.
I don't see how it would ruin mine.
It's not
Or
gonna,
yours.
It's not gonna ruin my reputation, but it's one of those things like, damn, it's my Friday night. I get one Friday night off because I work really, really hard, and I went to go do something Lex told me to do, and I hated it.
Well, okay, so I'll add to this. Like, I think that the whole approach
What do you think
to,
about that? What I just said though.
Just let her talk. Damn.
What do you think about what I just said? Somebody react.
She is.
Well, that was my reaction.
Damn.
My reaction to, I feel like a lot of why the music industry and the music community within different regions has not exactly like been successful for a lot of people is because there's always this idea of politics or groups or cliques or lack of support.
You don't think that exists?
No, I just said that it exists. Like it exists.
You said idea, and I was like,
because it means something different to everybody. I don't want to put words in people's mouth or experiences because your brother came out here and has been killing it and has the best time.
hey, but that's different. He already has a community in place.
Okay, but still,
A
that's
lot of people
his.
don't have that.
That's still his experience. So all that I'm trying to say is I'm trying to be a part of the change of all of that because
But
it's proof in the pudding that people clearly
experience in itself
talent
people don't
is
like.
often beat by hard work. And I've seen people who have started literally from can't sing a lick, can't write a sentence, who are now making decisions like it's The Voice or American Idol. So I just really feel like if we changed our perception on how we move and support each other within it, maybe we would get more gems at the end of the day to grow together.
It's
or
like
just
fertile soil.
Yeah, because
Sounds good.
I mean, it
It sounds awesome.
but
it really does.
It's hard.
Sounds awesome.
To do that, but yeah, that's all. That's my intention in all
think,
of it.
I think that starts by hey, go see the show, or hey, check out this guy. He's
No, dude.
got this
It still
that's how you
doesn't go
create
back to that.
Yes, it does. It
That's-
creates that fertile soil.
I think so.
All right,
Yeah.
that's cool. Agree to disagree.
I mean, I'll like as weak as it may sound, when I saw my parents or anybody who cared about me show up somewhere that I didn't feel like I was going to do the best in, there was this power of magic that came into my spirit, and all of a
We
sudden I
moving
was.
the goalpost now because obviously your parents in the crowd is different than a random stranger you hit up from the internet.
It's just people.
It's people
yeah.
in general that may come to support you. Okay, Afropunk, for example. Because I had to do the whole battle of bands before
Shout
I
out to that. See, I like all the casual Teza flexes.
Shout out to Afropunk.
I'm going to point them out because they're really
Isn't that
dope.
why you have me as a co-host?
No, I have you for many more reasons, but everyone's on one today, so it's just everywhere.
I feel like I'm magical as fuck.
No, keep it hot. This is my favorite potting you have ever done in the millions of episodes that we've done. Like, I love this Teza.
Oh.
I don't know if she's here to stay or what, but I fuck with it.
Apparently, I also have multiple personality disorder, so.
I don't know if
for more.
she's joking or not, but if you do have a mental health disorder, we stand with you and we love you and try to get some help, I guess.
I am getting help. So, anyways,
Hey,
like
me
I
too,
was
yo.
saying, Afropunk, the battle of the bands. I didn't just like walk up on that stage and win. So they had
Hey,
to.
facts. Talk that shit.
I didn't. There was.
I know you didn't. I know. Like,
There were several other bands there that were fantastic, and
they weren't fucking with you though.
I mean, they were dope.
Hey, they
but
wasn't fucking
what
with you, though.
changed it was that one of my
I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you talk.
one of my best friends like brought out hella people from her job, from her community after showing them my music, and they showed up in like these glowing fucking sticks with Teza signs, and it changed the whole.
Glowing sticks?
Yeah, like the
Dope,
ones that you
dope.
break.
Oh.
Yeah, and it changed the whole energy of the room and made the band feel like we could all. It felt like honestly we were back home.
Awesome.
You know,
And
so
everybody was from here?
yeah, we were the only band that was not from
You should have took
Atlanta.
me with you.
Well,
You
next
should
time.
have took me with you.
You would have had a great time, but yeah. So that's honestly what all that I'm talking about is that whole thing. So I think having support in times where you don't think that maybe you even deserve it, or others don't think that you deserve it, and you get it, it might make you.
I guess
Magical as
It's just
fuck.
showing love.
I guess I
Yeah.
just operate. I operate from a different like realm of thinking. I don't.
That's okay. I appreciate it.
Oh, and it's not even on purpose. I'm just saying. So whenever you just said that, me even doing this artist shit, I always come in it with I can 100% do this. Like there's times where like I'll maybe by myself or whatever. By the time I'm somewhere, I already know. Yo, if I wasn't quote unquote built for this, I wouldn't be here. But I also understand it is a normal human thing to be like, oh shit, I don't know if I deserve this or whatever.
Not everybody has that total. Most artists don't.
Well, if I'm here already, I already feel like I deserve to be here. Like the places that I don't exist yet, maybe I don't feel like I deserve to be in those places yet. But if I'm already there,
I'll take
Cool.
some of that super juice you're drinking.
let's get it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
like,
like that. I
Nah,
struggle.
fuck
I'm
that. I'm
also
trying to
like
have
that.
everybody around
Like-
me on that shit. I ain't trying to be around nobody that's
Well,
scared to live
That's
life.
why we're
personality
friends,
trait.
because like I fuck with that you're like that. I do not have that. I wish I did.
Dude, you should though.
I hear it all the time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm probably like the most insecure person ever. So, but it is what it is.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I do have my own insecurities, but like, I have more things that I'm not insecure about, I guess.
I mean, the things that I'm insecure about are things that definitely are like, why, for what? So,
Yeah, if you ever told me some shit, I just don't know if this song is good, I'd be like, nigga, what? And there's mad people, and I'm hella critical. I got homies that won't even show me their music, or they'd be like, hey, let me show you like 2 versions from now, because I know how critical you are.
so do you think like I'm guessing we all have insecurities, right? So do you think it's more so the pressure from yourself or the pressure from the expectation of yourself?
It's always the pressure for myself. I'm always trying to outdo whatever I did before.
Wow. Okay. I feel that. What about you?
I think because trying to translate something that you have in your head into like a medium is difficult in that gap. Like if it's too large, it still might be like a dope thing, but like it's not what I was trying to do. I'm gonna put that one in the vault real quick.
Do you celebrate your wins?
Not the small ones.
A little bit.
Yeah, for me, it's like, why would I like run around celebrating a layup and the other motherfuckers already done dribbled down the court and dunked on my ass? I don't do
Well,
that. I've done
not
that
every win
before.
is like competitive.
It's not necessarily.
What's a little win though?
It has nothing to do with being competitive, though. I don't know where that came from.
Well, because there's no one dunking on you.
That was just an analogy. That was
Yeah.
I can give you another one that has nothing to do with sports right now.
Okay.
If that would help you understand my point.
I
'cause that was
understand
important
your
to me,
point,
and that's
but-
not what I was talking about, though.
Okay.
What's a little win?
Huh?
What's a little win?
That's subjective to everybody, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I want to know what
Oh,
that means.
oh.
Yeah.
Little win. I don't know. Us just making it to the pod and putting it out every day or every week, like launching.
Getting like something incrementally done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that's how I operate with everything.
Okay, what's a big win to you then?
Big win. Damn. Maybe getting into a film festival. That was pretty big.
Okay.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's big though. That's not something that anybody can perceive as like not being big. I don't think, unless you were one of those people to be like, oh, well, you didn't win the festival, and then I'd be like, oh shit, you're right. But that's how my mind operates. I'm like, damn, you could have did better. And I didn't go in. But that's the thing. I didn't think I was gonna win any awards in there. That's the thing. I was just happy to be there. Genuinely, just happy to be in my first film festival.
And we packed it out twice.
Exactly. So that was like one of those things. We didn't win shit, but we made some
I didn't-
kind of history somewhere.
Oh, I guess because I didn't get to stay for the award ceremony, so that's why I was unaware.
I
I
know
thought
we
that
didn't
once you got in the festival, you won.
No. So basically,
It's a little win.
getting into a film festival just puts you in competition to win something.
All right.
But you gotta pay money just to submit your film to get in the festival.
So, what was the first big win for y'all to start this whole thing as a career? What was the big win?
What, being an artist?
Yeah.
You go first.
Damn,
I feel like you already know yours.
I think I think it comes in stages, but I will say I think it's IPOP. I don't know if that still exists nowadays or that's a thing. It's called International Presentation of Performers, and it's like a lower tier of the Grammys for people who are not in the industry, and they have like 12,000 kids fly out from all over the world to LA to perform in categories of dance, music, modeling, acting, and then they do like an award ceremony at the end. Oh, glistening.
We got there's napkins.
It is kind of hot in here, but yeah, so maybe that's what it was. Because it was like that moment where it's like, oh, there's a lot of people who,
There's a whole community behind this.
or just like there's a lot of people who could give a fuck about what I'm doing, but I didn't understand what I was supposed to do then. So that's why I said it comes in stages. But it felt like a big one.
So basically, like Grammys for people not in the industry is what was that moment for you?
Yeah, and in
Winning
simple,
that?
Yeah, I won the whole thing.
Okay, so you left that part out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I won the whole
Yeah,
thing.
that's like
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I was like, wait,
That's so ill.
am I tripping? She left that part out, right?
My
Yes.
short-term memory is not to be trusted.
Yes, I did. I did leave it out. I was
So I
explaining
was like,
it.
okay, well, you won that shit. So basically, you won the unofficial Grammys.
Yeah, but it was validation.
Can we get some more?
Yeah.
I keep on. I'm gonna put.
Oh
That's
shit.
funny. It was actually there's a whole scam attached to it, so that's why I loosely like talk about
A
it.
scam?
Like they apparently a bunch of talent agencies scammed parents and families into getting their kids into this competition.
My dad was always scary about that. When I would
But
be like,
I-
"Hey, Dad, can I audition?" He's like, "That's just a scam."
Exactly, but the one year that I went, everybody that they said that was going to be there showed up. So that's why it's yeah.
So it actually wasn't a scam.
That year.
Damn.
Yeah, so I
remember
don't-
one time I wanted to do some acting for Disney Channel so
Yeah.
bad one time.
And they come through?
And my dad was like, "No, I'm not gonna pay for that $500. That's a scam." I was like, "Dad, come on, I want to be famous."
But do you guys ever wonder that? Like, why do they charge money for your dreams to be a reality?
Oh, that's
Like,
life.
Because
That's
people
life.
will pay it.
No, that's life. Anything you want to do, you gotta have money to do it. Any
Not
dream,
necessarily.
that's 100% true, bro.
No.
You gotta have money to walk out your house and go anywhere. What you mean?
You can walk to the store.
That's cool. What you gonna get from the store with no money?
Nothing. A vibe.
That's all right then. You got.
I could go talk
That's
to the
all I'm saying.
motherfuckers that like
All
hang
right,
out in
yeah,
front of the store.
Rest my case.
Although mixtapes, honestly, like 50, that was a mixtape era. He came up with being the guy that was on the street, like mixtape. So
Bags.
I'm saying that's
and guess who was in 10th grade, had some printed out copies of his mixtape, running around trying to sell them shits, printed out
you.
with the album covers on the front too.
Oh, that's so cute. Did you have both sides?
Me
I did. I had the track list
You
on the
too?
back.
Yeah.
What happened?
I still
I'm
got a
here
copy
now.
of mine. I can show you it when I get to the house.
How much did you? How
kept
many? How
making
many
records.
copies did you guys sell?
I printed out 100, sold all of them
Okay.
with T-shirts too.
Wow. Would you still say that's a way? Would
That's-
you like?
that's a way?
Would you give that advice to an artist today, like,
Print out your shit because the internet might go down someday.
and make mixtapes?
Yeah, make mixtapes. Fuck it. Make a body of work. It
not
doesn't
gonna
matter
say
if you
shit.
give it out for free.
I don't know
I
if
don't
I
agree
can.
with that.
Well, like-
I wholeheartedly don't agree with anything he just said.
Okay. Well, at least tell me this. Why are you saying this first?
There.
Because I believe in the proliferation of art. Like, if you're okay with that and you're okay with making money off of merch and like shows, run it.
But let's be realistic. In the
If
era
you're
that
if
we're
you're local, if
Okay.
you're starting local, I'm not preaching this for like anybody that's kind of got the ball rolling, right?
in. Okay.
But like, yeah, if you can do that, do it. Because
Okay.
so that people can like
Not touching it.
catch a little something. You know,
Okay.
maybe they get a taste for what you like. Because
I do think it's
Yeah.
important to be mindful of the times changing and
Yeah.
it being progressive. So that's why I was like, in telling
That's
someone
the
that.
opposite of being progressive to me, though.
That's what I was saying that without saying what you just
That's just what I'm like. Yo, that's going to the backward. That's like saying I'm going to get a VCR player.
That's
I don't even like. That's just how I feel. That's why I try to
I
not touch
was
it. But it
trying
was
to-
I got too frustrated. I'm sorry. Fam, what?
people like having something.
Niggas don't even have CD players in their cars or their laptops no more.
Do USB drives.
That's expensive.
You can get them for like $2 that'll hold a whole album.
Where?
the plug.
You can get them on Alibaba. You can
A
get
lot of
them
people don't know
on-
about Alibaba, so that is a good plug. Oh wait, I did have something on a much more somber and serious note. The homies around here, Club Studios. They just got broke into. Somebody damaged their shit. Like I think
Damn.
up to like $5,000 of damage or some shit. No, some real shit. Real.
Yeah.
They didn't steal it. They just damaged it.
Well, it was a clothing store, so they stole and they damaged and they took like 5,000 and they broke the door in and broke the window or something like that.
Why?
I mean, it was a vintage store. I guess some niggas just, it's getting hot outside, so I guess niggas was just like, yo, let's hit the lick. And it's terrible because like I just shot a video for, I'm shooting a commercial for them, and they're really, really good people. They're just all about the clothes, the culture, the fashion, the VCR shit. Like,
Do they have like a GoFundMe set up?
they do have a GoFundMe set up.
Okay.
And that's exactly why I brought it up, because I wanted to shout out their GoFundMe. So if you hear this, please go donate to them, because like they're full-time artists and creative. It's Hootie and Baka. And they run Club Studios, and it's like a vintage wear, VCR, video games, vintage like action figures, like all the shit that we love. And some fuck niggas ran up in there, fucked they shit up, and they trying to just get back on their feet. So if you are kind enough, damn, I wish I had the information.
Wait, look up their ad real quick. Okay.
Yeah, we gonna put it in the video right here, just in the back. But
Like
if
in
you
the
can look up
description,
the
maybe?
app, it's probably Colin been posting it hella, and I only knew it from Colin because I just sloths and cloths, because I shot a video for him. It's really dope French commercial because he's about to do this event.
French?
Yeah, it's all in French. All in French.
Are there subtitles?
I put subtitles in it, but the guy
man.
speaking in the commercial is speaking French, and it's to release their new. They're doing like a VCR-esque event at. I think they're doing it at
When you
this studio.
say VCR, what do you mean?
It's virtual. It's like VCR stands for like V stands for something, and it creates reality. I'm stupid because I don't know what the V
Virtual
stands for.
creates reality.
I was gonna say,
Maybe.
like, are they doing VCR cassettes?
Voices,
Like, Yeah.
VCR is the code for it, but there is like an acronym for it, and they're also like doing like videos.
Vision creates
and
reality.
Clothes, and if I looked at my fucking shit, I would be able to
Be a
know.
good
I
album
just
name,
like
too.
guessing acronyms. It could be wrong.
Yeah, well,
I
for me,
apologize.
I filmed it. So for me, it was just a film. Like, it was a beautiful film, and then they based
Yeah.
it off of like an actual film cinema, and the symmetry is more. It's some shit I would never really shoot,
yeah.
but I liked it.
Get out of
because-
your bag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like it's a whole wide shot, and that's never usually like me. So
No.
and it's just one. It's one whole wide shot
Yeah.
the whole time for the whole commercial.
I'm so into that. Like,
I
because that
figured
makes
you
you
would.
have to get your framing right. It makes
Bruh,
you.
it
Because
took-
that's forever.
It took longer for us to
You can't
shoot.
cut to a better shot.
It damn near took longer for us to set the shit up than it did to shoot the whole thing.
But yeah, pre-pro.
Yeah. But yeah, long story short, please, if you got some kindness in your heart, you got some guap, please go throw them some bread, because everybody knows when some artists. Oh, you good, bro?
Okay.
Inhale tequila.
All right, yeah, he good though. Damn, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah, long story short, help the homies stop doing fuck shit. It's about to get hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter outside, so people are gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier.
Yeah. Did you see that super full moon? It was so beautiful.
Yo,
I
this
was on a
summer,
rooftop.
This summer is about
so
to be
pretty.
a fucking movie.
Actually,
oh my
no,
God.
I was with him
Every
on the
time
full
I hear
moon.
someone say that,
It's
I'm
about
like,
to be a fucking
Cut.
catastrophe, and I am here for it.
why is it gonna be a catastrophe?
I've already started hitting the streets causing trouble.
When have you stopped? In a good way.
I've never known you to not do that.
Exactly.
Keep it rolling.
Hey, but,
I love it.
But it's just more fun now. Actually, wait, how do y'all feel about, because I'm about to take a couple trips. They said if you want to travel, if you want to get a passport or you want to get your license renewed, they about to make you get the vaccine. How you feel about that?
Damn, I guess I'm shit out of luck.
You never get it?
I don't know. I've already lost my license last year.
You
So
lost it?
yeah.
You want to talk? What happened? You don't got to tell us.
I mean,
You just, you just misplaced it. I know what you mean.
it's gone. I don't know where it is, but I definitely didn't want to go take the test again for Washington. So I'm out here. It's not illegal. It's fine for you to drive around without a license, technically. Look it up.
Actually, I don't have my wallet on me today. And
Look it up.
Ed,
It's a thing.
no, me and Ed went to lunch, and I was about to go pay for him because we had did some shit. And I went to my back pocket, and I felt like the not shit nigga that be with a girl, like.
Damn, I forgot my wallet at
Hey,
home.
right? I was like, the funny thing is, the waiter was taking mad long, so I like got up to go get the check, and I get up and I get to there, I'm like, I had to go back to the table like, hey man, I left my wallet at home. And he was like, man, I got you.
It's because it's Ed. He's so nice. He's so good to work with.
Yeah, word to Ed. But yeah, so what about you? To travel, what are you gonna? You're gonna get the vaccine? You're gonna get vaxxed up?
Oh, I'm getting it either way because like I have immunocompromised family that like.
Have you heard the side
That
effects
you
of what people
obviously
are
care
going
about?
through though when
Is
they take it?
Is it worse than Corona?
Well, I don't know. I haven't had. So my boys in LA just got it because they have to do like a tour or whatever, and he was freaking out because he called me in the middle of the night because he couldn't feel his
Fingers?
right arm.
Yeah, he said your fingers. You can't stop.
Yeah,
you can't
and
feel
he
your
started
fingers.
sweating profusely and just like.
I like my fingers. You need your fingers.
I
I'm not against the vaccine. I just honestly
Wait, huh?
feel like you should.
Like 24 hours out, whereas COVID, you could like not smell for the rest of your life.
Nah, fuck
Exactly.
that.
That's
yeah,
true.
like I don't need
hey,
scarring on
very
the inside of
true.
my lungs.
Hey,
But my
hey,
thing.
time out though. Time out. In the past year, have you caught COVID?
I don't know.
I think I caught it I think I was one of the first people to catch it when I had walking
Like back
pneumonia.
in December and shit.
Yeah.
I remember when
Remember
you was
how
like,
sick I
for
was?
2 weeks you were like, yeah, I got pneumonia, but I'm about to go do this show, and I was like, nigga, what?
I did one once after
money.
I had my wisdom teeth removed, and I popped stitches in the middle of the show and started bleeding out of my
Hey
mouth.
yo, people don't
was
talk
crazy.
about that
Fucking
enough.
fire.
How much as an artist, even if you sick, you still gotta do that
Rain or
show.
shine.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you tired as fuck or you're fucked up or your legs broke.
Stage health is
see,
real.
You see how many artists go on stage with broken arms and broken legs? The
Or
Baby,
pregnant.
Tyler the Creator,
Or pregnant.
or pregnant. They
Shout out to
literally,
MIA.
they literally don't like. They like, yo, I still gotta go to work. Look, my work is fun, and I love my work and it's fun, but I still gotta go do it. It's still stressful, but
Even like if you're like drunk off your ass before a show and you didn't mean to be.
hey, that's your fault though. Nah, fuck
It's just-
that. Nah, fuck that.
What I'm saying.
No empathy from me.
I'm not.
Why is
looking
it
for
always the
empathy.
national anthem
Damn.
people that are
No
always
no
drunk
empathy
off
from
their
me.
ass before
Listen
the
to me.
show?
Oh, sorry.
You know, every single like fail
Oh,
of
yeah.
the Star
Oh wait,
Spangled
no, time
Banner.
out. We was talking about vaccines. We're talking about vaccines.
Uh,
You're not getting
stage
it? No,
health is
you-
real.
You are
I'm getting it.
You're getting
yeah,
it.
I'm getting it either way.
You're not getting it.
I have to get it.
Because if
You
one of
have
my
to get
family
it? Why do
members
you have
gets
to
it,
get
they'll
it?
die.
My grandma won't let me into the house, and
Damn, grandma.
I have like, I just feel like I won't be able to do the things that I want to do, like traveling, shows. Yeah, it's like
Maybe
a-
bleep that
what is
out
it,
off
like
the fucking podcast. Don't.
whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
It's like a.
Allegedly, I'm not really gonna do that. I'm joking for the pod.
Yo, like for real.
I'm joking
Bleep
for
that
the
out.
pod. I'm joking for content. I ain't bleeping shit.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
there's
that.
like that law now where if you say shit, they can like check hip hop songs. Isn't that like a thing?
Yeah, but no one's gonna go through my 3-hour podcast to go hear one thing I said about a fucking whatever. And if they do, then hey, you got me. Like, you did you did the research, buddy. You got me. Whatever.
I got a family member that'll die if I give it to them.
Well,
I
you
haven't
can-
seen him since we started.
I'm not trying to give
COVID.
anybody COVID.
Hey,
and I
well,
don't
you're
think this
you're
shit is a joke. I just
Oh no, that's not what I'm
don't
saying
like
at all.
needles.
But it's just my. Yeah, needles fucking suck.
No,
used to
I
give-
don't think it's a joke, and I sympathize with everybody that has lost or has somebody affected by COVID, of course. And this isn't a joke, but at the same time, like, I'm one of those people. I'm not living in fear.
Yeah.
Somebody hit me up and was like, "Damn, bro, I was just looking at your stories and stuff, and I see you out here still following your dreams, making shit happen. Obviously, safely. I got masks on and whatever. I've gotten so many. I got to get a COVID test every time I go on set. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
somebody told me like, damn, you really." Have just been living your life for the past year, and I've been inside.
But do you think it's
And
like-
now, let me finish.
All right, I got something for
Let
you
me-
when you finish.
Let me finish.
Finish.
He said, yo, and somebody else told this to me. Now I can pull up the DM. He was
That's
just
fine.
like, yo,
I'm waiting for
it's
it.
crazy that like I've been inside this whole time, and I've been wondering like, why have I been inside this whole time,
Mm-hmm.
wasting my life away? And you're actually out there kicking it, making not kicking it, but making things happen and working, doing my job,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And I'm like, I'm not scared.
I'm just saying, how do you know that people haven't been staying inside just so you can go and do that shit?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. So
But
like,
here's the thing.
mad people have been staying inside so
No.
other people can go do that shit.
Here's the thing though. It's not me just rebelling and running out there to just not listen to the rules. Like if I don't go shoot videos and I don't go do things, I'll be homeless and poor on the streets.
It's from a place
That's
of
what
like,
I'm saying. So if anybody want to come at me, yo, suck my dick.
like fear pushing you from
Anybody.
the
But I'm
back.
saying, like, the sacrifice does help.
Yeah, like I have to go do this. There's no choice. I can't pay. Like no matter what, the stimmies aren't gonna fucking help me. The government's not gonna give me unemployment. Like none of that shit I'm gonna rely on. Like I've never relied on, because that shit I don't rely on. That is,
Yeah, like,
we were
if
talking
the
last
government
pod.
gave everyone enough,
I'm
like
not
they
re-
did
I'm
in other
not-
countries.
I'm not ever relying on the government for my well-being or my livelihood or my life.
I'm gonna make a point. So, in a lot of other countries, like Germany, Canada, they gave the citizens enough money so that they could stay inside.
Yeah,
That
4,500.
would have flattened the curve.
Nigga, we
like
live
were
in
supposed
America.
to. I know.
So,
Exactly my point.
You're right.
Exactly my point.
You're right.
We're in America.
Yeah.
Where they said if the $600 should cover like a few months of rent.
Who rents? Your rent $600?
Exactly. No.
Your rent $600? No. Rent $600.
We live in a weird place.
That's fair. Hey, but some places though, that like if I was in North Carolina, hey John, $600 pay your rent in North Carolina?
For months?
No, nigga, for how long? 1 month? That's 1 month of his rent.
That's fucked up.
That's 1 month. So the stimmy got him good for 1 month. Now what you supposed to do after that month? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm never relying on the government. So for
Steal?
me, it's like I gotta go steal. I'm down to go steal some shit. I'm gonna go steal some shit. I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go do my job. I'm gonna make sure me and mine is good.
That's fine.
And even when the vax come out, they're gonna be like, yo, you can't go travel without the vax. You can't go work without the vax. You can't go do this. I think that shit is a way to control free thought as well. And I'm not gonna even get into that, but I just think it's weird.
How can you bring up subjects and then not get into
Because
it?
I think it's a conspiracy thing and it's fucking weird and I don't want to fucking.
Well, let's talk some shit out. No, not an argument, but a conversation.
All right, man. What time we at? We at? All right. We
Break? Can I pee?
No, I cannot relate or empathize with y'all when y'all talk about y'all's dreams and whatever y'all have in y'all's dream.
You don't be
worlds.
dreaming.
I don't dream.
Yeah, it's because you smoke before bed.
Because he turned that motherfucker into real life.
No. Oh my god.
Well,
Hey, no. But I do smoke a lot of weed, so that's why I really don't dream. But also, whenever I stop smoking weed, I do dream. But whenever I dream, it's so hyper vivid, and I don't like it.
It's like too much? Like,
I have night terrors.
I don't like it.
like
I like my real life a lot more than I like my dreams.
They
damn.
wake me up. They're not good. I would say don't dream.
No, my dreams just sometimes they just either be weird or mad boring. Like I just be like eating some spaghetti with a girl or something.
What?
Right? I'm like, nigga, why do I have to dream about this?
Yeah,
This is so stupid.
your psyche's
I
so
would-
calm.
I would
Spaghetti.
I would much rather be in real life going crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like my dreams,
what kind
even
of
when I
dreams
do
do you
dream,
have, Teza?
and it'll be like a hyper real dream. Like just I can smell the spaghetti.
It's like a different dimension. It's definitely real. Like this last stream that I had, because I guess I haven't performed in a while and I'm hella sad about it. But I was locked in this room and then a red buzzer went off and underneath the red buzzer it was like performance slot and the door opened and it was like, oh shit, I guess like I'm allowed to come out of this like cell because I got picked to perform and I walked out and then like Dame, who I also am usually on stage with, he plays guitar and is a fantastic artist. He was out and he was like, I've been making instruments in my cell. And I was like,
Y'all
oh,
in
word?
jail?
It felt like.
What do you think the jail represents?
I think it represents literally what I'm in. It's like this purgatory of not being able to do the shows that I was anticipated to do or expected to do. And then now I feel like I have to be on this waiting list because shows have been pushed back since 2020. Like, I'm just like, damn, that was really a big move for me to be performing like that. And then now, just with everything going on and people's lives changing, I don't really know how to get back up. Like, real shit. I'm like,
Nah, fuck that. We got you. We got
I-
crazy stuff about to happen this year. We about to get crazy up. And
Thank
it's
you
about to
for
get-
putting that affirmation in my
No,
life.
Even more so. It's about to be up and stuck. What the fuck?
I hope so.
Come on now.
But
Too
yeah,
easy.
I hope so.
You know we got shit coming.
I hope so.
And that's not me trying to like step on that, but I'm just like, wait, what?
No, people need friends like that
Yeah,
because,
fuck
like,
that.
you know, a lot of people be like, "You're right, sis."
What? Man, I'm just going through
Plotting on my downfall.
I'm just going through the darkest times ever. I might just end it and be like, yeah, it might be
should.
time.
Yeah.
You have been here for a
Sounds
minute.
pretty bad.
Exactly. Like, so I really appreciate it.
Nah,
Like,
fuck that, yo. We good. It's one of those things where it's like, sometimes it's like, and don't get me wrong, I'm like an emotional roller coaster. So I'm happy and then I'm sad and I'm whatever the fuck. So,
I'm a sour
I'm so
patch.
fucking excited for shows to start again.
Me too. There's been some like they just threw one under the Boeing.
say,
there's
What was
been
it?
mad shows.
For regular people, for regular artists.
The Black Tones did one.
They're still regular.
in Seattle. Shout out to the Black Tones. So, Lil Rock.
Black Tones
Group.
are fire.
Yeah, they just threw the Boeing 747. I'm sorry if that's
I don't
wrong.
give I don't know nothing about no.
They
They
threw a
basically-
Boeing show?
Yeah, they threw it underneath a Boeing
That's dope though. That's dope as fuck.
at Boeing, I think. Yeah,
What?
that was the first
They
like
filmed
big.
it. That's so
They did.
fire.
They filmed it.
I mean, people have definitely been throwing private parties. I'm gonna just go ahead
Yeah.
and let that be known.
Where's
like,
the
private,
invite?
like,
Private parties
intimate-
with people. You
yeah.
be MIA. Don't even do that.
Give us the info though.
Bro, what are you talking about? I just invited you to a party last week.
No, what I'm
What?
talking about is like private shows.
And you didn't
were talking
go?
about private shows? Oh no, I went and it was lovely.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about how we've been and what we've been getting into for the past week. We skipped that.
Lex and I on the full moon, we saw someone disappear. There was
Oh my gosh, did we ever find that guy?
no, and I'm scared a little bit.
Maybe we should file
fuck
a
that.
missing
You were such a
persons.
nicer person, but I did not give a
Oh, I
fuck.
gave him water and a bowl to puke into,
Oh.
and then he went.
Nah, and then me and Jazz did a dope ass photo shoot over his body while he was laying on the ground.
What?
Yeah, he was laying on the ground.
Maybe
in
we
front
should
of us,
mute this
right?
part too in case he's dead.
Nah, he all right. He was laying on the ground in front of us, right? I tweeted it actually. He was laying on the ground in front of us, and then we was both sitting against the
You can
counter.
actually see the water
and
in
we
the
was,
bowl.
we was smoking some weed and passing a joint over his dead body.
I thought he was alive.
He's not dead.
Over his unconscious
He's
body.
not
Sorry
dead.
about that. That was rude. That was my bad.
I still haven't hit up.
Shorty, what's her
Shorty,
name?
Shorty.
I don't know.
I know
She
her
could
name.
sing hella good though.
She can sing so well.
Who's singing?
Somebody was singing at the party. She had this song. It was like "I'm so depressed" or something like that.
It's a lot.
It was
That's
awesome.
a lot of songs.
Damn.
The name of the song was "I'm so depressed."
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh
Or
shit!
it was.
I thought that was just the.
And she had another song called "Vulnerable."
Is she okay?
Her shit
Is
was
think
he
good.
so,
okay?
yeah.
Her shit was
I-
good. I mean,
she
I have,
has
a, I
his
have a
phone.
song called "Sad."
She has his phone.
That's an acronym.
See Alex down.
I
Why
mean,
is he down? Depressed. Are you okay?
See, now Alex depressed.
You really do understand him more than anybody else.
See, now Alex
I'll be in the
depressed.
studio with him. He'll be explaining his
Hey,
whole
no.
life to me in the booth.
Seeing Alex depressed is funny. That's
Why,
funny.
why is it called sad?
That's funny as fuck.
You're never gonna believe it.
That's funny.
Do you think that we've just all become like functioning depressed people, or
Oh, absolutely.
like some
I'm
of us
happy as
are
fuck
just
right now.
actually getting better?
No, I'm,
Um,
I'm super happy right now.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm not lying though.
Damn.
I just didn't believe her when she said it.
I mean, it wasn't meant to be
Oh, I was about to say,
believable.
wait,
so.
I wasn't joking though. I'm actually doing. I mean, I have more things to be thankful for than I have to complain for
It's all a choice, right?
or complain about.
Is it?
I believe that to an extent.
All right,
like,
so what the fuck you
I
been
did-
watching after Matt get done with his point?
As far as like being a choice, like sometimes you don't choose it. Sometimes it's just a spiral that you get like put on, and like to an extent you can choose how you feel about things, but your brain is gonna impact you the way it does, and it's just there's no way to control it.
I agree. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the ocean, right? We only understand so much of it.
Yeah, like you might be depressed for months on end, and like fucking everything will go to shit in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And was that a choice? Like
No.
that?
I don't-
No, like that. I don't know. Carries a lot of like connotations of like, oh, just snap out of it.
Well, my not issue, but my lack of understanding is we're in a world now where mental health is kind of like a huge talking point.
People are comfortable talking about it.
Yeah,
now.
and they're like, you should get help, you should do that. And it's like almost because there's all these outlets like having the internet, so don't ask questions, you can literally get the answers. It's like, oh, you can go get help now, so your stance in your depression or depressive state isn't valid. It's like, you could be happy, my guy, like, but you're just choosing to sit in it. And it's like, I don't know if there's more power in going through it instead of getting through it. And that's my issue, because I definitely have created the most honest work through just going through it instead of trying to like fucking get through it with all the options to get better. And
Well, just
The internet is not a good option to get better with mental health.
no,
Just to-
I was
just to be 100%. I don't think that's what you were saying, but I'm saying
No.
that's
there's
my
like
stance.
there's
Is the
telehealth therapy
No, no,
that
no, no,
works
no,
to
no.
some extent.
I didn't say telehealth. I said the internet or going to look at memes or Google or whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because you're right. You could definitely like have a Zoom fucking therapist or a fucking call therapist or something like that. A lot of people actually do because
Yeah.
it's quarantine. Like
Yeah,
one of my shorties, she
like,
literally
Better-
goes to her
Better
car
Help.
all the time and does therapy in her car.
Yeah.
Because like that's where it's like quiet and it makes sense. Like,
how many shorties you got?
Damn, that was
A
a,
lot.
weird question. No.
Give us a number. That was a
Because
good,
you
that was
shout
a
them out
great
every
pivot.
single time without mentioning their real name. So
because I respect them. I do.
me too.
Oh my god.
I do.
I've never met one of you like entanglements.
You have. You just didn't know.
No, what I'm saying is that I haven't respected.
Oh, facts.
Do
Okay.
you have a quota?
A quota? No.
Do you keep it like pretty equally diverse.
I do like. Okay, so I'm from the school of thought where like I'm not trying to be like in a committed relationship, but also like I'm aware that there's not usually gonna be like one person that can really like provide all of the shit that I need for like whoever I am as a human being.
He has needs.
But it's not even like, it's generally not even like a sexual thing. It's more so like it's like ergonomics almost. Like whatever.
Emotional needs. Like, I need to talk to this type of person. We're gonna have this type of conversation.
Not really.
They won't like fulfill all of
Maybe
those.
it's like a pyramid. And
pyramid
each
scheme, a Ponzi
woman
scheme?
is a hierarchy on the pyramid.
Nah, I would never look at women like a hierarchy on a pyramid.
Oh.
Smart.
Every single woman
felt
is
like
a
it was
queen,
pretty fair.
and they have their own pedestals to sit
A
upon.
pyramid's pretty dope to be a part of. Like,
No.
whether you're on the bottom or the top, they're all
have
needed.
their
I feel like I
they
would
all
get
have-
self-conscious.
They all have their separate pedestals of which they can sit upon as queens.
But still a pedestal.
Yeah, but like they don't have their own one. A pyramid means like they're all like together.
There's no
I don't like
pedestal
that vibe.
that's higher than one
okay.
Yeah, I
another.
don't like that vibe. They all got their own. They're their own separate entities that I like. Really appreciate what I appreciate about them for different reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like they all like I don't know, like
You're like a prince.
a king. Anyway.
I mean that in a positive way.
Oh no, I only took it in a positive
okay,
way,
cool.
and I even upgraded it to king.
But no,
You just
king
didn't
has
hear me.
queens.
Facts.
So that's how. But nothing wrong. Like
Are you
prince
saying
is.
he doesn't have queens?
I
Does he have
think.
princesses?
I think a king has a queen. A prince has options.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I like how you're saying that better.
That's really funny. And that needs to be a bar at some point.
Wait, how many shorties you got, Matt?
Yeah, because your work is in your place of sleep. So
Yeah, you be in the
If-
streets.
If you want to own me, pour concrete on yourself and let it set.
he's got a telegram set up.
Become the streets.
Become the streets.
I belong to her.
Oh my gosh.
And, you know, core entanglements are everywhere.
Hey, that's true. When the world starts opening back up, we're gonna start seeing some more weird ass shit.
There's going to
because-
be, in 9 months, a lot of kids. A lot of new kids.
I don't even know.
I don't
You
think
think
that's
so?
true.
I
Once
think that was
the world
quarantine.
opens-
I think
back
yeah,
up?
they have already had them by now.
Once the world opens
It's
back up, a
been
lot of
1
people
year.
are going to be fucking.
A lot of people.
I feel like they've been doing that now.
Me too. But he's right. They're gonna be fucking new people.
Yeah.
They be
We're going to be
fucking-
going to like clubs again and bars again, sit in a lounge for a little bit, enjoy some jazz.
But that's the thing too, though. Like I
Nothing
feel
like jazz.
There's gonna so you know how like there be situations where like that you'll be like doing something or hanging out somewhere and you just feel like some weird tension and you're not really sure why or where it's coming from. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more of that because people are gonna be fucking each other that are like going to be out in the real world and everyone's just gonna be hanging out and
Also, the people that have been staying inside don't know how to interact with people.
hey, that's on them. If you decided to
What
stay
a-
inside and you're
It'll
socially
create
weird
more of
now,
that awkward
that's
energy.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
socially
There's
weird
hella
now.
people that are like, no, seriously, like, no, and not in a
You ever go to the
disrespectful
grocery
way
store?
either,
People
but,
don't know
like,
how to be around other people right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. I'm
yeah.
like, fam, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, get away from me.
It'll be like when I'm in the studio for like a whole week and then I'd like, there were a couple of the earlier pods, the beta testing pods, where like I'd been in the studio, I hadn't interacted with anyone that I wasn't working with. And then I came in and I felt like awkward as shit for like a while and didn't say anything.
Mac, that is your personality.
It's my personality, but also that's how everyone else is going to be once they come out of quarantine.
Hey, well, that's cool.
Social skills deteriorate quickly.
I got a leg up on them because I've been talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no,
for real.
absolutely.
Let's get it. Let's get
But
it.
there's
I'm
about to be a
I'm
lot
ready.
of that energy.
I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm ready for it all.
I think we're gonna
I'm
come
so
out with a bunch
excited.
of people who think they really know what the fuck is going on. Because if you've been sitting in your house with your own fucking opinion for all this time and then studying whatever you think
Arguing
is
with
real,
no one.
I'm so
yeah.
excited. Arguing with the internet.
Yeah, like
Fuck that.
it's
Hey,
wild to me. You're
I got
gonna
hands and
just
feet and they work. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to promote violence at all.
Promote violence.
No. I'm not trying to fight nobody in no elevator. I'm not trying to fight.
Oh
no
my
elevator.
gosh! Did you see
clubs.
Quavo
I'm
and
not trying to do
and
none of that
Saweetie?
bullshit. We seen video proof.
just-
We seen video proof of the motherfucking elevator.
Yo, why did he yank her into the elevator like that? And where were they
He was taking
going?
his Xbox from her apartment, and she was trying to grab it back, and he wasn't there. That's what I heard.
That's
How
what-
do you know? How do you know? It was,
But there was a
how do you know?
suitcase.
Wait, time out. How do you know it was an Xbox? How do you know it was an Xbox?
Can't he buy another
I
one?
seen Call of Duty something on the bag, but how
Adam
do you,
22 or not Adam 22?
Adam 22 is not to be trusted.
Someone on the show.
Yo, the way
you
that
let Adam 22 in the culture.
yo, the way that
I
he
did?
You let him in.
For what reason?
I don't know. He just thought y'all was cool.
Me?
You were the gatekeeper for that?
Bro,
How did I let Adam 22 in the culture?
He
He was a BMX store.
Mac
I've never
22.
that's fake.
I just want to know why it's Adam 22.
He sold it.
because there was an Adam 21 and he won in a fight.
Mac 22.
Oh. Oh my
Don't you
God.
dare! Don't you
My bad,
dare.
my bad, my bad. My bad.
Woo!
My bad, my bad. I take that back. I take that back.
I
take that
appreciate
back. I take that back. I take that back. Oh, damn. So what the fuck y'all been watching? Anything?
I watched, what was that shit? What was the movie?
Nope. I don't know. What was it?
The Titanic,
we were
but it's
we
made
were
of
talking
styrofoam,
about
so it
it,
floats.
and you were like, "Don't spoil
You
it."
don't have a mic. Everybody's gonna be confused.
No, they're.
Imagine the Titanic, but everything's made of styrofoam, so it floats.
It was like the Jackass. You were like, "Oh,
What you
it's
been
like
watching?
Bad Trip." That's what it was.
Oh,
I've been watching my friends come up, and it's nice.
Bad Trip is the guy with the
Eric
black,
Andre.
the black dude with the glasses. That
Eric Andre, Jeff Tremaine, Ruben Fleischer.
Tremaine.
Wait, so on Netflix, I just saw it last night because I almost clicked it, but I didn't. It had the chubby black dude with the glasses. Who is
Lil
he?
Ray
Howie
Howery.
from Get Out.
Him.
He's the-
Howery.
Okay, him, and then the dude,
Howery.
Oh, he's
the white,
hilarious.
and the white dude from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Who is that guy?
Andy
White
Samberg,
guy.
I saw them two on the front of the
the main guy.
No.
So who was the other guy on the side
Eric
of the roof?
Andre.
Eric Andre's hilarious. You ever see the Eric Andre show?
That shit did not look. I just.
I don't really laugh at things like that.
Hey, can we get cohesive? What's happening?
Wait, just
We're talking
hold on.
about the same
We're
thing.
talking.
Yo, you gotta.
Her and I are talking.
Okay,
Join.
okay.
You
That
fuck with
movie
Eric
look like
Andre?
trash. No.
It's okay. I'll be the only one.
I've
I'll be
seen
the
it
Eric Andre
twice now.
correspondent.
I'm trying
cool.
to really get in my comedy bag because I feel
It's
like
just a little too weird for my realm, and I'm weird. But
I
that's
ruin
like,
it. Like people will be laughing about shit, talking like saying things, like doing references, and I'm like, what? But I feel like it's because I'm not being open to the humor, so I'm trying to.
I fall asleep to
Understand it.
stand-up comedy most nights, and I have since I was like in the 7th grade. Because I have like night terrors, and it helps sometimes.
Yeah.
my stand-up comedy regimen, because I like stand-up comedy too.
All I do is like.
It's just specific. It's just different. We like different kinds of stand-up. Actually, no, we like kind of the same.
Do you fuck with Stephen Wright?
Most white
Here we
comedians
go.
are not funny to me.
How do you
That's
know
okay.
he's white? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from Boston.
Most white comedians.
Oh,
and-
is he redhead?
I don't know. He's got this kind of deadpan
Bald?
delivery. Yeah.
Is he? I think I've
Steve
watched
Wright.
something.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Again, I don't think I laughed. I think something's
That's what I'm saying.
broken
That's-
in me.
It's okay.
No, and I do think some comedians are.
It's
but
okay to
I
be
don't-
broken.
I don't think Kevin Hart funny.
Oh, me either.
Okay.
He has a couple bits.
I think Richard Pryor funny.
Richard Pryor's hilarious. Live on the
And
Sunset
I
Strip.
love Dave. I know how you feel about Dave. so I'm
Oh,
not gonna
I
get
have
into that.
I have a connection to Richard Pryor.
Do you really?
Awesome. Teza, tell us more,
I'm
please.
excited.
I went
No,
on
right
a
now,
date with
I-
his son, and he took me to a strip club.
Was it dope?
What's his
Was
son's
it-
name?
Mason
strip clubs
Pryor.
have delicious food.
Damn, where?
It was off of the Sunset Strip.
Off the fucking Sunset.
Hey, bro, I'm so glad that the pod doesn't exist into a realm where you don't already understand. I don't even have to argue this anymore. We can just make it a whole thing now. Because before, remember, you'd be like,
Oh,
"Wait,
yeah.
what do you mean?" I'm like, wait.
Well, I just want to treat her like a regular person. on the
Thank you,
podcast.
because I am
Yo,
a regular
I'm not
person.
Saying, I would never say don't treat her like a regular person, but I'm saying we're not going to fucking act like we don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh,
What is
yeah,
it?
no,
So don't do that, bro.
There's a full understanding.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what the fuck is
see,
up?
that's what I thought you were trying to do.
No, I'm just trying to say, yo, we
I
both know what
realize
the fuck is
I'm
up.
still
I
here.
realize now.
I'm here.
You're here and you're powerful. I've seen you win 2 sword
Y'all
fights.
niggas is so dumb.
Killing
I love
iguana.
I'm also older than you guys. Like I just have more
Barely.
experience.
Relax.
I just have more experience.
How much old?
Did you have a moment where you're like, is this rude or not?
Yeah. How
Scaredy
much older
cat.
are you than me?
I think I'm pretty, I don't know. I think I'm 5 years older than you.
Nah, she got some years on you, cuz.
24?
You got some catching up. to
You're
do.
20. Damn.
I know, I'm a baby. I got the face for it too.
Yeah, I've seen things that you haven't. But
Yeah,
not in a bad,
that's absolutely true.
not in a, you know, like.
I've heard you talk about things that I have not seen. And
What?
honestly, the conversation haunted me.
Oh, damn. You can always ask.
I would if I could.
But that's only why.
Wait, what you been watching, bro? Because you said what you've been watching. Wait,
Yeah, it's Bad Trip.
so are you gonna watch that? Have you already watched it?
I've been a fan of Eric Andre, so like I'll try to watch it, but that format of
I'm not gonna check.
movie, like
I won't
it
be
kind of
doing
bothers me.
You can spoil it.
I didn't
if
watch
you
Bad
want.
Grandpa.
Thank
for a
you.
reason.
So it was like a whole prank thing where
Oh
they.
wait. Somebody else might not have seen it though. Sorry.
I don't care.
I care about that though. I
It's
care
just the
about
format,
that.
not the
I care about
content
that.
of it.
I care about that. No, it's good. It's good.
Like that's like asking
Wait,
the
are you,
genre.
but I said spoiler alert, and then she was green light on. That's what scared me.
It's
just
like
'cause-
saying like comedy versus action versus drama.
Okay, that's what it is.
That's
then. So
okay.
go check that movie out if you want to. We'll come back with a review after everybody see it.
I've been watching my friends come up, and it's beautiful.
Okay. Well,
I haven't watched any media.
okay. Well, that's why you said that. That makes sense. I was
Yeah.
confused.
I've been watching people make some of the best performances
Well,
of
just
their
like
life.
watch a music video or something before you come into the pod. I don't know.
I love that. That's so special.
No, that's
I've been
somebody
watching-
that's somebody turning in homework late. That's somebody turning in homework late, and it
haven't-
just happened to be
Are
a
we
fire.
required to watch shit every week?
You just happen to, and I just happen to.
I-
You
well-
don't watch-
Exactly.
you
I
didn't
just
watch-
happened to not.
You didn't watch one thing in 7 days. Not one music video. Not one Instagram
I watched Harry Potter
reel.
with Shoddy. That's it.
That's what the fuck you was
Which
watching
one?
then.
Which Harry Potter was
you
it?
wore the shirt.
Number
because
4.
You wore the whole shirt because you watched the movie. You ain't even know.
It's not because I watched the movie. This is a shit. It's clean.
It is clean. I just genuinely thought like you were like Hugglepuff or.
That's what I'm saying.
Was it Hugglepuff?
And that's the shit.
Call
he
me
watched.
Hugglepuff.
He was
That's my
like,
new DJ name.
I'm just
Pokemon.
fucking with them all
First
right
one.
at this point.
Wigglypuff. Wigglypuff is
Once
the
we
ball
came-
form of Jigglypuff.
Once we came back, I feel like.
All right, so that's what you've been watching. I have watched this movie called The White Tiger. It was really awesome, and y'all should check it out.
Was there a white tiger in it?
Yes.
A
yeah.
real white tiger? Is
Yes.
it like Life of Pi?
No.
Oh.
There's the Frank Ocean song. I think it was Lost, where he says "Coke White Tiger."
All right. Well, this was a really good,
a good
movie, and you should check it out because it is a really good movie. It's on Netflix. It is a whole bunch of Indian people. Is that disrespectful? Are we good?
As long as they're not Native
It
American.
definitely is an ethnic group. So.
No. They're in India.
In India. Okay, yeah,
They're in
Indian
India.
people.
No. Yeah. They're in India, and it's fucking crazy because I've actually like, other than Slumdog Millionaire, I haven't really seen too many movies that was like.
Bollywood?
I have never.
Bollywood's
seen,
fire.
I've never seen.
Was it a Bollywood film?
Were they doing crazy dances?
No.
Okay.
Does that always make a Bollywood film?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's like
I don't know if you could say that, bro.
Well, because it's like
Crazy
there's
is-
a whole specific genre
Crazy
of
is
like.
subjective though. That could be like what's normal to them.
Well, no, yeah, but
And I
crazy
think
for
it
me
is, so okay, fair.
is where I am.
Whatever. I guess I would be remiss if we didn't at least say like 2 sentences about Lil Nas' video.
There's
Wait,
a lot
time
of
out, time out.
There's been some good
Time out.
memes.
You like it or you don't like it so far? Like, or you like it or
I saw it at the party you invited me to, but I was off my ass.
so? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I feel like go get your money.
Me? Yeah.
I'm not
I
gonna
rock
ever
with it.
knock somebody's art.
There's a lot of time and effort spent.
And I even like how some niggas had called him out for it, and he had a convo with FKA Twigs because that's
He
where
really
he took his
threw
inspo
Joyner
from.
Lucas like very far.
Who cares? Who cares about what Joyner Lucas thinks?
I'm just saying, like some
Or
of
at
these
least
clapbacks
I
were
I
iconic.
don't care. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't care about what Joyner
Lil
Lucas
Nas X
thinks.
is on his. He's so good at Twitter.
He's a super good troller.
He
yeah.
is literally the internet marketing king. Like, just everyone's mad.
And he's in charge of his own shit. Like he's smart. He's sharp between the ears.
Hey, if you don't think he has a team, you're tripping.
He does have a team. I
That's
follow
not what I'm-
them.
No, if you're saying he doesn't have a team of people,
It's not what I'm saying at all.
well, what are you saying? Because you said he runs his own shit.
But he really does, though. This was his ideas.
He tweets.
No, I believe you. But if you don't think he has a team of people behind him, you're tripping.
That's not what I'm saying. He has a team of people behind him. Like, but also,
You don't think there's somebody there fact checking his tweets? You're tripping.
that's not what I'm saying.
I don't think that there's
If
somebody.
you don't think there's somebody there
No, I
proofreading
don't.
his tweets, you're tripping.
No.
I
And y'all-
don't.
Y'all
See,
don't
that's-
understand how much money's in this kid.
That's
I'm sorry. Do you
that's
have
not
the
what I'm saying.
qualifications to know this?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're at Columbia.
Yeah, I'm a super spy.
You know.
I'm a super spy.
Bye. No.
Whatever.
Columbia gives a lot of their artists freedom, and that's what they shouted out about the whole evolution of Montero. Call Me by Your Name, I think that's what it's called, is the fact that the label gave him so much freedom and did not stand in their way. This is all his
Yeah, that's true.
doing.
Because their label would have known, they would have been like, "Yo, you can't copy this FKA Twigs video."
Exactly, and the whole,
And that's on record. That's
and
like
he shouted out FK Twigs, and she thanked him
no.
yesterday.
After they had fucking roasted his ass and said, "Fam, what are you doing?"
But that's why FK came out and like, no, he literally came to me and said, "You inspired me from Cellophane." Yes,
After he wasn't about to say nothing about that until.
yes, he was.
All right, bet.
But
Okay.
it's I
That's
have
what
the
I'm-
article.
That's cool.
I'm just saying, like,
Thank you, Taz.
like he just is doing what a lot of artists should be doing, which is moving unapologetically.
Yeah.
So shout out to him moving unapologetically. I hope that people can get their fucking minds out of their asses and open up to a whole new world because we're evolving. We keep asking for it, and he's pushing boundaries. Like, it is
Also-
what it is.
What I say, you're a fool if you don't think he doesn't run his own shit.
He 1,000% does.
Hey, then
Yeah.
I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
End of
like
story. Cool. I believe
no,
you.
just
Like, okay, like you win.
He runs his own shit.
Okay, bro. I already said okay. You can keep telling me it as many times as you want, and I'll just say okay because I don't care no more. You right?
Word to his team.
Yeah, you right, Mac. He runs his own shit. I really okay.
He really does.
He
though.
does.
Oh, yo, how many times you trying to prove it to you or me now?
Yourself?
You.
Like I don't care.
Literally, you're the only one that
Hey,
disagreed.
I'm gonna believe whatever I want to believe, no matter what y'all say.
Yikes.
Yay.
You should believe a
He's
little
in-
bit.
Unless you show me some facts or some proof, I'm gonna believe whatever I want to believe. That's me with everything. That's me
What
with the
about
backseat. That's me with.
Teza, who just like has industry knowledge.
That's cool.
Who you hold on the
Hey,
pedestal.
at
Yeah,
the end,
who
that's cool.
doesn't?
She can be on that pedestal, but my pedestal is, and I still want to. I gotta have facts. I gotta. Have
That's
proof.
on camera.
That's fine.
Let it
still,
be on camera.
It doesn't matter. No matter what, for Lex to believe it, Lex has to have undisputable proof.
I gave
there's no proof. that's
Your word isn't
undisputable also.
your word's not proof to me.
I have the article.
Show me. Not right now, obviously, but like show me. Yeah,
Then-
and that's the proof to me.
All right, bet.
If that's what, yeah, like that's how I feel. I'm gonna stand by
Then you're
that.
not interested in having a conversation.
yeah,
can have
that's
a-
what
we
the
can have- no,
that's
we
what's
can have a
not
combo,
fun.
but, I mean,
like
it's
you
not-
shut down the conversation.
Well, it's already not fun for me when I'm like, okay, y'all are telling me something and I have no way to prove it. I'm not gonna believe you.
I think at that point,
So like, what do we do? Yeah,
that point,
like
you
it's
just
not
learn.
fun, but like
you just learn from people that are speaking from a more informed stance.
Yeah, it's like institutional learning.
that's cool.
Institutionalized learning.
That's like kind of subjective because the only reason I already don't believe you is 'cause I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Me or her?
I guess you right now in this particular instance. 'Cause
But she's the one who shared the information.
and then you hella was like, yo, I agree with this, and I'm like, okay, well, I still don't.
That's fair.
But she,
He doesn't
see
have
what
to
I mean?
agree.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's what I'm
yeah, it's
saying.
fine.
I just think like we live in a very hyper visual world and everything is so much more impactful. So you feel it more. And that's not you just feeling the artist's reaction. That's you feeling your own ignorance or your own judgment. So
Yeah.
it's coming back tenfold. So you're going to point the finger. It's going to get point right back at you.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion though. No judgment here.
No,
All love.
I agree. I fuck with it. I like the whole video.
He's been killing it recently.
Yeah, it's whatever. Let's do bumper dump.
For the kids though, like that's a whole different topic.
Save the children.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you are appealing to a large demographic of kids, like, then maybe we should go back to censorship of some sort. But
Nah, I
the
don't
internet
care
has
about
pretty
that.
much,
Like,
like, taken that
everything
away.
is bad.
Raise your
if you
fucking
bout it.
kids your own self.
Exactly.
If you are relying on the internet to raise your kids are already doomed anyways. That's not Lil Nas
Yeah.
X's responsibility to raise your fucking kids.
Yeah.
And if your kids is raising Lil Nas X, then that's your problem. Like nobody else should be held at fault for that.
They're just little people.
Yeah,
And, like,
they have access to the internet, and I don't have kids, so I don't know, whatever. So I don't care about this.
I think that if you block your kids out from everything, definitely load up. Yeah, never mind. If you block your kids off from everything until they're at a certain age and there's a cutoff and then they get it all at once, they're gonna there's gonna be some weird shit that happens in their brain. Just be real with your kids the whole time. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out. This here goes out.
Forgot that the whole documentary come out just now, so everyone kind of knows this song right now. It's not really like.
I have no
Where
idea
the
what
big
you're
though?
talking about.
Where did Mr. Wallace?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
this is the Netflix one you were telling me about?
Literally, yeah. The name of the documentary is that song. Sorry, I keep on choosing stupid bumper dumps.
I have a bumper dump.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Can
My
I
bumper dump
bump
is
that?
JoJo's Chillin' by Killer Mike.
Jamie and Mike. My man JoJo got caught on fit photo, so he gotta get out of Atlanta, hit Soho. Baby mama say he been selfish, she like Soho. Then he picked up cell phone, called Oho. She took him to the airport, hit him with spread. Parked in the deck, then hit him with some head. Hit count him with the fake ID and the ticket. Old man, little stitch, but he hit him with a fit. Hit him with a Harley, hit him with the old man stamped ticket, and he went like. Then he hit him with the smile, and he hit him with the wink. And JoJo hit the bathroom, JoJo hit the sink. Cold water, head splash on the face. His iPod pumping, Snoop murder was the case. Oh shit, look to his left, go space. Peace God, what's Ray? Think he had a showdown in MIA today. Those told him nice wallets, then he went out on his way. Now it's back to reality say. You still gotta make it to that side of the gate. He moves out the bathroom, clicking with haste. This a long line, it's a while for the day. And it's an old lady giving Joe the evil eye. Mad cause she see him cutting spaces in line. JoJo's chillin'. Back in line, JoJo spot Ivy. Girl from the hood that he knew from NYC. TSA agent, so she cleared him on the ID. Before he go to X-ray, taking off his shades, taking off his jacket, arm out the sleeve, reached in his pocket, oh shit, got weed. He done made it this far, what's Joe to do? So he stuffed it in his pocket and he walked right through.
He walked right through.
He walked right through. Then the TSA agent say she pointed at you. The old lady that had seen Joe cut line went to an officer and tried to drop dime. But Ivy wasn't having that. Stepped to the copper, told her that the old lady's ID wasn't proper. Now the old lady getting treated like a terrorist. Cop got his hand where a grapefruit carrot is. After this, though, she gon' have to see a therapist. JoJo found the situation hilarious. The old lady deuces, headed to the train. Concourse A, headed to his plane. Arrived on time, they call it first class. Upgrade ticket took a little more cash. Joe's relieved, he's almost free. Can't wait to land in the NYC. See. JoJo's chillin', seatbelts on, seat back up. Triple sided Seagrams in JoJo's cup. A little too much, he felt the stewardess up. She said,
Stop, sir.
he looks like what? Gave a big tip, then he headed to the bathroom. When he got there, told her, hey, it has room. Turned the bathroom to a smash room. She was hitting lines, he was hitting from behind. Look up in the mirror, saw ghost another time. Peace guard, pawn guard, I ain't see your whiz. Lean toward the mirror, cause I gotta talk big. Ghostface told him on the 20 to LaGuardia. When you get there, call, take you to Astoria. You don't want the alphabet boys on call, so tell the stewardess to make a wheelchair call. Wheelchair came, D-boy plane. JoJo, couple old folks and they came. Exit in the door, he seen a dog walking slow. Couldn't dump the weed, nowhere to go. Turns out the dog sniffed out that blow. Good thing the stewardess a cokehead hoe, cause they bum rushed the bitch and threw her ass to the floor. Joe told her wheelchair boy, let's go. And Joe got away, that's how the story go.
Break.
JoJo's chillin'.
That is JoJo's Chillin' by Killer Mike. A great story about the airport.
I would bump it.
Thank you. Is that a bump from you, Lex?
I'm not over there, but I would bump that too.
It's just
It's not generally my style of rap that I listen to.
storytelling raps.
Yeah, but
are
it's a style
so
of rap that I
underrated.
will always be able to appreciate. So I definitely will bump that. I would not bump it like every day, but like if it came on, I was like in the car smoking or something, I wouldn't turn it off. Like I like that shit.
Yeah,
But I would not put it on my playlist though.
that's fine.
Yeah. But I will not dump it because I do love that style of rap. But I would not add it to any of my playlists.
It's bump or dump, so it's a bump.
I would bump it, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm letting you know it's a circumstantial bump.
Yeah.
There's a circumstantial bump. You want to go next or me?
Mine's a little like slow, so.
Mine are usually kind of slow.
All right, cool. Bump mine then. This is
That
Air
one time
Forces
you had that shit that was
by
banging.
Mustafa. He's a poet.
I have
He's
a song with
poet,
Mustafa.
And you know it.
Wait, you're about to bump Mustafa?
Yeah,
I love him.
me too.
You know Mustafa.
I do.
Holy shit. That's one of my friends.
Don't grease your Air Forces, just stay inside tonight. You know what's happening outside. You say it's okay, but you touch your chain. Like if they take it, I won't see you for a while. And I tell you how I feel, in case it's the last time. You know the odds, you know the flaws, it's all about design. And you go anywhere, though it ain't safe. Just know that I care, I'll always care, and I'll be awake. I'll be awake. I'll be awake. I'll be awake. And all these intersections where we've been kept and left in, I wonder why God keeps us alive. To what are we even destined? Will we have wives and children, or is that not written for you and I? You know they want what's yours, and they want what's mine. And if we're too holy, they think we're folding. They don't want us to climb. And you go anywhere, though it ain't safe. I'll always care and I'll be away. I'll be away.
Mustafa Air Forces.
Different Mustafa than I thought.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, he's your friend?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Why is he not in the stew? Like,
I was going to say, like, I know a Mustafa.
Oh, Mustafa. This is
Mustafa.
Mm-hmm.
Also fire. It's probably going to be a bar
bro,
for me.
Some juice in that fridge. Also, I would bump that. I'll bump that shit. Yeah. I heard that song before, too. Maybe only 1 or 2 times, but I like it a lot.
I like the distant, like, that drum sound. I was just like a driving. Cool. It's like a quarter.
I like the fact that poetry is making its way back into lyricism. It should have never left.
I don't think it did. I think people just stopped paying attention.
I
have evidence,
good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, people stopped paying attention to how lyricism is poetry. Therefore, it was lacking the poetic element of it.
I think that, like specifically with underground rap, like people, like heads never stop paying attention. Like there's the whole Backwoods Studios. They never stop doing that. Like Rap Ferreira, like who used to be Milo, Arm & Hammer, who just had an album with The Alchemist. I'm finally glad I'm getting some shine.
But it's nice that he's mainstream. He's considerably
mainstream.
Yes, he's mainstream. So
then that's beautiful.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
So I hear you. I agree with you. Yes. But it's just nice to see it making its way to
that's beautiful.
Consider what the top 10 is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word to Mustafa.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, that shit was tight. I'm gonna go ahead and play mine. Something different than I usually play, but whatever.
Different is good. Catch us off guard.
Is it playing?
Do me a favor, man, speed it up a little bit. From the intro, you know I'm so influential, cause I'm glowing like a candle. The focus is so essential, dog. What you trying to get into? A steady to flow, ready to blow. Like snotty tissue, they snitching like Donnie Brasco. I'm counting like Monte Cristo. The ghetto full of betrayal like Iago and Othello. Your fellow neighbor will slay you, they'll smoke you like cigarillos. Police want that info to grill them like portobellos. And murdering instrumentals, cause a rap with the conscience of villains, killers and monsters. So revealing the honest, so still fulfilling the promise. So nice to kill them with kindness. Hitting like Muhammad Ali, you more like Tatiana. All this is probably karma, you dishonored the Father. Whether it's God Almighty or the almighty dollar, we follow the prophets like Islamics or the Dalai Lama. Your bullet points so hollow they could probably pierce body armor. Look in the scope, my people still in target.
Smile on my face, tears of a sad clown. Feeling out of place as I whistle a cab down. If I tip extra, can I huff a cig? Blow my smoke out the window, dropping ashes on the bridge. I'm in New York now, like Akeem and Simi was. Trying to get the lobby door open from a semi-buzz. I just wanna go to the slum and throw my money on the floor like the notorious bum. Build a home, teach a class, start a revolution. Free the mind, heal the body, talking evolution. This that black Elohim Anunnaki rap. That Farrakhan Akeem Olajuwon Gaddafi rap. I dedicate this to my niggas in New Orleans, rocking black and gold stocking caps and fleur-de-lis shocky hats. I'm in the courtroom screaming, who that on the devil? Serving gumbo with a shovel, dog, I'm on another level. Me and Kweli come together like two pieces of metal. We magnetizing the ghetto.
Yeah, now here's the memo. I'm a rebel without a cause, a bezel without no flaws. And shawty, you straight, bet you look way better without no draws. Let's sweat out this alcohol. Bet I'm about to ball and never let up. Look how I just crept up without applause. Fed up with all the frauds and left y'all without a job. The center of attention, this is clever. I'm Pau Gasol. Really though, I'm LeBron. Really don't got my mind on this new school of rappers. I would really go Columbine and throw up the diamond sign. Boy, you know I'ma shine. Flow is in Ramadan. Cause couple years ago, the game had they pajamas on. But now they on my dick, man, I should throw a condom on. Hey, cause a nigga coming raw like I ain't got one on. And I ain't stopping nor copping no please. I just like a low squeeze, dog. I'm on a higher level, I'm on top of nosebleeds. Niggas say they sick, but when they rock, they don't sneeze. Like that nigga on the block waving his Glock, but won't squeeze. Please. Hey, look.
Hold your applause until the ceremony end. Yours truly blessed yet again, a noble patented. Super magic abracadabra kid, mysterious master gem, black a pen, arrowhead with the long barrel stem, and his apparel fresh. Harbor light shining out the black power grid with the black power grip. And pure power don't power trip. Push the cellar ceiling up and make the tower tip. The Gladwell point, the Babylon Palace. All about nothing where it's all about the dollar. And mansions on the fault line of a shaky market. The devil at the dance hall, thirsty for a partner. Get off him. There is not a parcel or a portion or a measure or a fortune more awesome, gorgeous. The funky 4 horsemen and one more with high tech on the score once more. Of course, you're welcome. Thanks, appreciation for your participation. Special dedication.
Shout out High Tech, who produced a bunch of Black Star.
Yeah, that is Just Begun by Talib Kweli and High Tech featuring J. Cole, J Electronica, and Mos Def, a.k.a. Yasin Bey. That's literally one of my favorite songs, and that is the song that made me decide I want to start rapping.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bump.
See what
I
I'm
have
saying?
to bump.
You have to. I mean, you have to.
But some people don't like rap. Some people don't like that boom bap shit, so they're gonna just dump it immediately. And I understand that. That's why
You don't like hip hop then?
If it was up,
we're both heads.
If it was up to me, every single song on my album would sound like that. But I
Let's
know
do that
I
then.
know that's not. I don't want to do that. That's not palatable for the listeners. Not gonna make me no money.
Let's letting the world
Says
control
who?
your art.
Says me. It's not letting the world control my art.
It is.
I don't want to listen to that record all the time.
I like that record.
I do too.
No, I like that record.
it a lot.
I like that record sometimes. I don't like that record when I'm turning up, or I don't like that record when I'm laying around with some shorties. I don't like that.
Let's make a whole record like that.
There's mad times I don't like that record, and I've tried to play that record with girls, and they're like,
Honestly, that's when we were talking about like MySpace and shit. That I met some like dude on MySpace, and he was like, "Hey yo, like here's Talib," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Listen to this record," and that's what got me. Like,
internet niggas love backpack rap.
I met Talib
guess.
through my big homies who played a show with
Tumblr
him.
niggas love Mos Def.
It was MySpace.
MySpace niggas love Mos Def and Talib Kweli.
Well,
and
here we are.
Tumblr niggas.
That's fine.
I met them and Blacklicious through my big homie who played a show with them.
Well, it looks
Fucking
like we have
word
bumped
to
all of them.
I know, but
this
that's,
has been
that's
a pretty
usually,
good
that's
one.
usually how it goes. Yeah.
Last week y'all dumped mine, so fuck.
Hey, okay, time out.
He made me turn it off early.
Time out.
That's fucked up, man.
Time out.
I'm
I didn't even
stoked.
listen to
was
the
not
record
a
before
good
we put it
record.
on there. So
It's a
whatever,
real good
whatever.
I didn't like that. Hey, time out though. I will say that as I was editing the pod, I kept listening to that record over and over, and I changed my mind. I overruled it, and it grew on me, and I now do like it. That's okay, and that's for me.
It's a good
Sad
record.
girls
I'm not gonna
love
bump it
money.
though.
Hey, even Ed was here. He was like, "Yeah, man, I listened to the pod, and like, you're tripping. That last song that Teza played was fire." And I was like, "Damn, Ed, that's what stuck out to you about the pod?" And I was like, and I told him, I was like, hey, "Actually,
Let the people speak."
I listened to it more, and it is a really good.
We should do a
good
2-round bumper
It's a
dump
good
some
record.
week.
No, that's too long, dude. It's too long.
It'll be a special bonus
Just
thing.
pick a beg. If you think your shit's trash,
I'll just
don't
do it
pick
with my friends.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be back. You know what it is.
Wait. Say some.
Tezzy, you wanna come
say
on my
some-
dude?
say some good stuff to part ways or whatever.
Wait, she goes last. Remember?
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Gross.
You go first this time. I went first last time.
Yeah. So fuck. Hold on. Well, I
Well,
just.
pass that
I'm
one.
thinking of one right now.
Pass that since you're not.
Yeah. If you get a little bit of money, reinvest in your art.
Damn, that was a good one.
Because a lot of people get a little bit of money from their art and be like, I'm gonna go spend it on some other shit.
Drake says it already.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
See,
with
that's
that.
what the RZA did. The RZA took the money that he got from the first couple albums, reinvested in the studio, bought the samplers he wanted, bought the synthesizers he wanted.
Yeah, first time I got a check, I could have bought a camera and bought a chain.
That's fuck. See,
Yeah. I mean, I bought a camera next, but I bought the
we are.
chain first.
how much more money do you think you'd be getting now if you bought the camera first?
The same, maybe minus like $500.
It'd just be sooner.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works out.
I didn't buy like a super expensive chain.
Sometimes it works out if you invest in the art first.
Yeah, but no, I agree with that though.
Get a chain,
Wholeheartedly.
too.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Some niggas don't even like chains. I don't even wear chains like that no more.
You're wearing 2 right now.
Just necklaces.
What is that? No. How are they linked? Answer me that, Lex.
Answer it with what you think the people need to know.
Let me see. Let me see.
How are those necklaces linked?
Let me see. Take care of your gut health, and make sure you
Did you eat something that made your tummy not feel well?
yeah.
Probiotics.
You eat some probiotics, because even if your stomach doesn't hurt, probiotics helps your stomach.
Your gut flora is so important.
That's where Lex is at right now, trying to get with the probiotics for my gut health. Your boy caught some like mild kind of food. I ate some chicken salad from the deli I love chicken salad, but it must have been old or something because I got it from the Safeway little part. Yeah.
The Safeway in Renton fucked me up.
Yeah.
There's a dude with blue hair there who loaded me up with some chicken.
Cody.
He's one of those motherfuckers who's bored at work and so just starts to like try to make friends with anyone who like
gives him attention.
Ew.
Yeah, exactly. I try to
get away from me.
I've been lonely before and I get it, but like I've not done that.
Yeah. So my words was take care of your gut health.
He gave me dry chicken.
I support that.
Take care of your gut flora.
Or be more mindful of your gut health. Drink water.
I feel that because I'm experiencing
probiotics.
heartburn. I eat spicy food like every single morning, lunch, dinner.
Oh, that's a lot of spicy food.
I love spicy food.
It's good for you.
Oh, but
No,
when it
it's
catches
not,
up
though.
with you, it's not
Burns
good
your
for
booty
you.
hole.
Not that, but it definitely was hurting.
Habanero does.
Habanero.
That's Thai food for me.
I feel that.
Yeah, it touched my stomach 2 minutes later. Uh-oh.
You start to feel like the bubble guts.
No, I start to feel lava booty.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's like
there's no, it's just straight. It's straight there. There's no 0 to 100. That's why I don't eat Thai food. But
there's a really good Thai spot, Lake Thai.
Teza's words of wisdoms, though.
My words of wisdom.
Well, actually, it doesn't necessarily have to be wisdom. I didn't say anything wise.
Some shit you
like,
want
yo,
to say.
take care of your stomach, nigga.
Just because you hear about it doesn't mean that it's truth. But if you want to make it truth, then believe it.
The world is only what you believe it is.
Okay, I'm rocking.
That's what I have to say. There's a lot of information being thrown out there, and I mean, if you want to take it as truth, then so be it. But if you would like to create your own,
Quite prolific.
that is what will be.
Epistemology.
Yeah.
Walk with love.
Walk with love. Walk with light.
I ain't gonna
I don't know what's going on right here. I try to third out a. Let me see. This is my favorite playlist. I have a playlist of like 7 hours of Drake music.
Do we love Drake?
Top. He's cool.
I do, yeah. I'm just trying to find
He
the right one.
loves Drake.
Baby, you're my
I don't hide
everything.
that, yeah, I
You're
don't
all
hide
I
that.
ever wanted.
Here, this is a good one.
This album is fire. This is the one I will bump.
I got some shit for you to come
Bye,
and get.
guys. Fucking love you.
I'm at the same Regis up in
Legendary
Briar Oaks. Hit me
Linkups,
when you're
episode
done
2.
your shit.
Cubs here. Appreciate you, Mac.
Woo.
Appreciate you, Teza.
I see you doing well, baby. Oh, you pulling shit together, I can tell, baby. Is you single or what? I need a girl from the country. I need a girl from Kentucky. I need a shawty from Houston. I need a girl who gon' love me. I need a girl who gon' trust me. Someone to fuck me. Someone to make me feel lucky. Someone that's so proud to be with me. She walk right up to her ass, look him dead in the face and say, you ain't got the juice like that. You ain't got the juice like that. That's cold, ice cold, girl. You ain't had to do him like that. Why you had to do him like that? Gotta come through quick. Oh, you at the club, cashing out with Eric, damn, hit me when you done your shift. I know a girl I should propose to, but we just on some different shit. She on some up at 9 a.m. already cooking in the kitchen shit. And lately we been fighting on some why you love the stripper shit. Yeah, she working with the spatula, I know she love